Hello, fellow humans. Welcome to Spelunky Daily Challenge Duels. It is someday in April. There's no reason at all to trigger that arrow trap. In case you didn't notice, I'm apparently Subliminal. Today we've got another daily challenge duel between me and my friend Jacob. Slightly absurd. Haven't really been keeping up on the daily challenge duels. Jacob has had some adjustments in his schedule recently, but seems like we might be back on a more frequent basis. If I can survive, then we may actually have a duel on our hands. I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't even want to be in 1-1 anymore. We're done with 1-1. We're over it. We've moved on with ourselves and our lives. This is the daily challenge for April 13th. Meant to look at the day, date, time, and simply haven't. Been remaining indoors. Bit of a holiday today. Happy holiday to those of you who observe it. To those of you who have not. Happy Sunday. Technically Monday. Oh yeah, spike shoes. I'm gonna take the spike shoes. I assume that was an arrow trap. We've got all the boots, all the shoes, all the footwear. I was hoping I was gonna slide past that arrow. Didn't actually think I was gonna whip it. Just in case. Toss the whip out. I've already arrowed myself enough today. Strange level here. I hear Beer Cat over there. Don't know if he's worth a bomb or not. It depends on what else we got going on. Presumably he's in the very bottom. Need to waste a bomb to find out though. Well, here's something that we do know. A bit of gold here. Ooh, and a gemstone. This will be worth our time. And our resource. See, and there's nothing there. Here's the Beer Cat. Shall we cook a bomb for Mr. Beer Cat? Let's do this. That's unfortunate. Not cooking another bomb, Mr. Beer Cat. Not with the lack of confidence I've recently given myself in my ability to do so. Seems you and your Ruby will have to be left behind. How's the temperature on my tea doing? That's a little hot still. Gotta love that flavor of dried leaves and hot water. Why did I think I could jump up there? I cannot. That is not a thing that I can do. May come back to haunt me. Come on, spider. There you go. Over here. There you go. Well, that doesn't please me. A little terrifying, jumping around on this powder keg. Powder box? Powder box. Explosive crate. This is all a little bit of a mess. Bomb paste. Oh yeah, extra bombs. That's how you get some extra bombs. Doing alright in the daily challenge duel. Last night. It was last night. Then I happened to use my Madoc when I was overlapping a pot with a snake in it. And that killed me. Pot with a snake in it, because the snake popped out. Caused me a little damage. Sent me into the ghost. Ended the old daily challenge. And I thought, well, I had a little bit of time left. Why not do some speedruns? And I managed to get about 5 seconds longer than my fastest time in Spelunky, so that was a bit of a shame. Come so close, yet be so far away still. Alright, Beer Cat. Made it this far together. Oh, shall we hire a hand? I think we will leave. I didn't see the key in chest. I hope I didn't miss it in the last level. There it is. That's the big key I was hoping for. I don't think we're going to be able to grab that idol without causing a little damage to the shopkeeper's vault there. It's the second idol in a row I've just had to leave sitting idly. I did take a shower today, which is nice. Something I've been trying to do more frequently. No real reason. Ah, yeah, try to not get hit by the arrow. I got hit by the skeleton instead. Old Jack Skellington. I'm having a real good time with these arrow traps today. Somehow we've managed to survive it thus far. The sheer grace of some luck. There's a bomb there. Speaking of luck, can't say that it's always been good. It has been luck. But I don't think either Jacob and I did particularly well in the last daily challenge, so perhaps I should be more focused on survival rather than valuables. I recall having set off that arrow trap. I think that I did. Oh, I did. Yeah, I do recall having set that arrow trap off. Well, that's about all we've got for this level. It's time to move on to the jungle. Grab my worry stone, just in case. I've become somewhat worried. Luckily, Mr. Beercat's there for me. Oh, I see. Interesting. Probably should have aimed. Well, there's no real reason. I was gonna say I could have aimed that better to make my way through there, but well, at least we know where the black market is. Take care of that frog. Oh yeah, the old monkey eliminator. Thanks, Boomerang. Boomerang's another sprite. Custom made by Mr. Slightly Absurd. It's our frog situation here. is a bit of a froggy mess down here. Would be a great location for a Kali shrine. Don't want to leave behind those super valuable piles of gold. Single bars. It's time to rope our way back up and get out of here, I think. Why am I messing with the bat? I gotta leave these things well enough alone. Stay safe. Move on to the black market. This does not please me. This does not please me at all. Maybe he'll find his way downward. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that may be regret. Luckily, I think he landed just slightly out of somewhere where this was going to be a shopkeeper agitation. 1400 for the bomb box. Anything else valuable? Cape has saved my life plenty of times in the past. I think that's good enough. 2 bombs though, yeah. This is a situation where we should buy the bomb box. As the level explodes around me. At least it would relieve me of some of the spikes, I suppose. Alright, we got the Ankh. That's what we came for. Time to get out of there. Heck yeah, 5750. High rolling. I did, actually, last night. After my very nearly successful speedrun. My own personal score, at least. Not necessarily anything that's competitive. World record setting. Oh, this frog. I did also manage to, in the auspices of what was meant to be a low scorer run attempt while I was recording, my stated goal, I managed to get my high score after avoiding all the gold in the first level. Became apparent that that was not going to be possible in the second. Oh, that could be... Okay, out of the shop. I ended up having another circumstance with the ghost flopping around in a hell level. I blew up Vlad's amulet, managed to navigate downward with hopes that it was going to land on my head, and it did. I collected it. But that bomb also blew up a chest that had a bomb in it, which fell, landed on my head. The bomb had bounced away, so I thought I was going to be alright, but then the ghost, as I said, was readily available. Ended up prematurely ending my low scorer run with the highest score I'd ever achieved. but I didn't quite get to finish the game, so I missed out on a little bit of bonus gold at the end. All in all, it was not a great night for Spelunky, to be sure. More bombs. Gotta have them. But there's a crate here. There's also a ghost here. That does change my mind about things a little. And he's probably coming from the right. The spirit of Dick Bud. Ooh. Careful, y'all. It's the spirit of Dick Bud. No real reason to mess around in the jungle. Probably worth it to just mosey on, take our Ankh and get out of here. Be rather nice. Look at that freeze gun. I was saying it'd be nice to sacrifice to Kali. Get myself the Kapala. How easy will that be? Not terribly. Here, a beer cat. Not nearby. Oh, they're somewhere nearby at least. Oh. Can certainly empathize with that. Beer cat, are you all the way down there? You certainly are. Well, in the interest of making this easier, how shall we do this? We'll put it right here. Had previous runs with the tiki trap like that where I had to fight it and fight it because I would set the corpse down. Tiki trap bats it away. I think I did it 2 or 3 times in a row. Super frustrating. We ought to get that live beer cat here before we get to the 2 minutes 30 seconds range, I think. Probably be a good idea. Oh, no, I didn't realize this little bit of a unfortunate setup. I had to whip my cat, you jerk. Alright. Nope. It's a boomerang. Hoping the ghost is coming from this direction. No, unfortunately, it does not appear as though it is. Perhaps I was wrong. Quickly, beer cat. Rather quickly. How shall we do this? I'm gonna want the spear to dick butt this way. Be up here? Yeah, I want the spear to dick butt as high as we can get it. That's gonna make this the easiest. I'm gonna run this way. Drop this fella. Oh, now we've got to stick to the walls. Not the greatest circumstances. We're trying to move quickly. Alright, ghostly spirit of Dick Butt. I resent you greatly. This I know for certain. Didn't quite get him as high as I would have liked. Being a bit greedy, I think, with the corpses here. At least we got some ropes out of the deal. Like you would hope. Always helpful to get some extra ropes. Always nice to end a run with as many ropes as you can possibly achieve. We'll sit here and listen to this mellowed out, Doppler shifted version of the jungle song while the ghost takes its time. A bit of trip hop for us to listen to. Man, there's a gold bar there. Look at that. Wasn't all for naught. I love the backflip that ghost does. That is rather funny to me. Do I want the freeze ray? I think I want the freeze ray. We're gonna go grab the freeze ray. Definitely. Then we're gonna get real close to the ghost for a second. And we're gonna get out of here. Narrowly escaping with our lives. For all that work for the freeze ray, it was a great opportunity to get myself perhaps another one or two. Oh well, that's interesting. Auto beer cat delivery system there. So I got the climbing gloves. Makes things a little easier in the ice caves. Not necessarily in this setup though. You're the beer cat. Oh, and a machete. So very thankful for the machete. Slices. Dices. Mixed julienne fries. Back for our beer cat. Pretty far across that chasm though. Don't want to forget about that freeze ray. You can go your own way there, Mr. Beer Cat. Do a little bit of a Mick Fleetwood thing there. I think there's been much. There were those gems on the wall. Emeralds, but I don't really think they're worth it. Got the ghost showing up here in a moment. Let's coax him up here. There's the spirit of Dick Buck. And then we'll mosey. If I lose my Ankh one level before the Moai head again, I am going to be miffed. Miffed, I say. I don't get hit with freeze ray there. That's good. Get another situation where the level is exploding all around me. Alright, Moai head. That'll take away a little bit of anxiety at least. Would that I could say I had any amount of aim with the freeze ray. Alright, where's the exit? We gotta get this idol delivered to the exit. Post haste. Up, Squeaker. That's my old pal Squeaker. Doing a little bit of an emerald trick there. Have you met my friend Squeaker? Beercat, what are you doing down there? Hanging out with Squeaker. Or Squeaker. You never saw it coming. Nor did I, Squeaker, nor did I. I very nearly went back for my freeze ray, and that would have been a moment of regret. Not my emerald. Alright, let's see. Where was the mill I had? Right here. Okay, so we want... coax the spirited Dickbud on over here. In fact... no, that should be plenty of room. He moves pretty slowly. Gonna tuck myself in the corner. Have a sip of tea. And now we got the hedge yet. You too, Mr. Beercat. You too. Ooh. Sounds like a mammoth found a landmine over there. At least Spelunky graciously returned my freeze ray to me. Is that 2 crates? For me? Is that para me? Oh, it's bombs and a parachute. Everything I ever wanted. Don't really want to blow that shop up. Especially not inadvertently. Are they not even taking notice of me? They are, in fact, not. Trying to coax my piranha friends upward. There's one. Eee. Nicely done. Thankfully. Double parachute. Now we can take Space Dude down the racetrack. We'll take some bombs. It's always nice to have many bombs as you can get. Reasonably afford. Mammoth money's gonna make it all worth it. Oh. Well, at least we rescued Beercat, I suppose. Is that yet another crate? Spelunky knows what I like. It's infrequently at best. Spelunky delivers what I like, and in this case, more parachute. Ah. It was a gamble. but I was hoping for another parachute, as I'm sure you were as well. Speaking of gambles, it's probably about time to grab our freeze ray, cut our losses, and remember which way it is that I have to navigate through this level. Avoid that spring. That's more like it. Hey there, beer cat. Tip of the freeze ray covers up Mr. Beer Cat's middle finger. A bomb box. This is very nice to have received. I was hoping to shoot that gold bar down. It's more like it. Now we're gonna move on. Very nearly. But not quite. Alright, a little less anxiety without that alien hanging out over my head. I have been in these circumstances before when the idol is directly below the mothership entrance. There's an alien up here? Oh, there in fact is not. Traveled up to the top of the mothership with 14 health. Oh, my parachute! No! No! My parachute! Well, that's a run ruined. As I was saying, I traveled up here with my beer cat with 14 health and the Kapala. And I'm traveling up here so I don't have to carry the beer cat to the exit. Shot in the face by an alien blast. Stun locked on the ice. Fell through it. Landed on the spikes. Ended the run. All for a point of health. I'd say it wasn't worth it. Oh. Speaking of things that aren't worth it. Navigating these mines looking for Yeti corpses. When I had a fresh beer cat. A nice hearty sack of blood. Ripe for the picking. I dropped him off at the mothership. Regret your name is apparently Subliminal. Ooh. I've been in that circumstance before too. So we're gonna get out of here. I have been spring bounced into the ghost. And they were hidden behind the ice. No thank you. Now I'll take my sip of tea and move along. Those were my prayers to Kali, I heard. It was me, I was praying to Kali. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yes. This pleases me. This pleases me greatly. Oh, I forgot that I got the old, pitcher's mitt. Bit of a bad toss on that one there. Alright. How we doing on crush traps? Not bad. Not great. Can save beer cat for sure. And go through here. That's one arrow trap. What about the other? There we go. There's my old pal Squeaker. Reincarnated. Anubis. Ugh. Anubis just had to be down there. Making things complicated. Alright, Beer Cat. Well, you can find your way to the exit, presumably. Somehow, perhaps. We'll see. Oh, more spring shoes. Well, thank you. I think I'm full up, though. Oh, and that was my last rope. Alright, we need Anubis to rise and remove himself from this tunnel here. I've used all my ropes. Come on, Anubis. I don't want to mess with this croc, man. That was a bit lucky. Can you do me a favor? Can you get out from over top of that hole? I want to go all the way down there just to get the scepter. I really just don't. How are we doing on time? Yeah, very nearly. Time to get out of here. Spear to dick bug. Come on over. Right on here. There you go, buddy. You stay there and be cool. Like a couple of Fonzes. Me and Beer Cat, we're gonna try to find our way to the exit. Beer Cat, you may be getting left behind here, bud. Fair warning. Making things a little easier to navigate. And perhaps not. Always curious about the contents of the crate. Often to my own detriment. If those things are helpful to a corpse. I've done the research. They are not. And we're off! To find the entrance to the City of Gold. Boy, I've got a lot of Spelunky stories. It's just reminding me of the time that I spent a good deal of my run in a circumstance like this, hanging out in the vomit of the mummy before I realized that I didn't have the Kapala and wasn't gaining any health from it. We're not going to do that today. Ugh. All these crates, though. I simply have to have them. Curiosity eats me away inside. What if it's another parachute? How will I forgive myself for having foregone the opportunity to retrieve a new parachute when I watch Jacob's run later? I get that old parachute envy. Watching someone else have something I wish I had. What's the best way to deal with this? I want that crate. I don't want that crush trap. What do you think? Right here? I think so. Yeah, I thought so. There's my parachute. Alright, now we're good. Not a care in the world. Just this crush trap. Gotta get out of the Kapala mindset. Keep thinking, yeah, there's a source of blood. I'm not sure why. Well, we've already proven that probably ill-advised to tangle with these spike traps, or these arrow traps, considering how this run started. I don't really want it to be the way the run ends. I'm not going anywhere near that fiery nonsense. No, thank you. Got an opportunity for success here. The City of Gold. The City of Gold. We have indeed finally made it. for once. To the City of Gold. Alright, how are we doing on crush traps? So far, so wonderful. The scorpion. You got me. Got plenty of bombs. Tiki trap nonsense. Crush trap nonsense. Let's see here. What have I done to myself? Made things more difficult, it seems. Alright. Crush traps? Not in the immediate vicinity, anyway. It's always those bottom halves of the tiki traps you gotta watch out for. Yeah. Keep that one constantly going, that way I don't forget that it's there. As you can probably tell, I've killed myself a lot in this game. Woo! Alright, now we got the Book of the Dead. One more step completed. Mummies have got some rubies. Woo! Fly hopping. That wasn't fun. Tempting fate there a little bit in the interest of getting some rubies. Give me all your rubies, mummies. Yeah, another crush trap. Gonna pass on that. And yes, I know that you can turn the gems into more valuable diamonds if you just let the ghost interact with them, but it's something that Jacob and I have been kind of avoiding doing. Oh! Thought that crush trap was certainly gonna shoot me right in the face there. I'm gonna grab this corpse. Alright. See if we can't make it through Olmec now. I haven't got my message from Jacob tonight complaining about his run, so presumably he's still going through it as well. Normally about half an hour ago is when I'm usually starting to commiserate. Then I've got to wait for him to complete his. Like I said, I think he's probably doing a little better tonight. It's a pretty decent setup, at least. A good seed. In the parlance of the frequent spelunker. Oh, no ropes. To blast my way through. Gotta have these crates. You never know. Could find a second parachute. I would hope for a little bit of a rope crate at this point, ironically. For all the complaints that I've put forth about crates full of ropes. Got that Boondock Saints feeling right now. Ooh, bomb box. That's exciting. The problem is, things like that are so easily and readily available. Those more competitive Spelunker players are usually going to do a little better than I am. Alright, well, at least we can get this crate with a bomb. This gold bar is taunting me. I wasn't even paying attention to where the Necronomicon was. I'm sorry, the Book of the Dead was making his most excited face. Somewhere here, it looks like. Above this singular jungle tile. Where's Olmec? He's down here somewhere nearby. I know it is. No? I thought for sure Olmec was right around here. No matter. Plenty of bombs. And I've got my Hulk hands. Gotta line it up here. Well, that might have been a little hasty on the placement of the bomb. Give it a little more time in between. There we are. I actually had a run the other night that ended with me teetering on the edge. And even Jacob wanted to see the footage of this. And here I was, standing on the edge. Like you do, like this. Thinking that I was in safety. And I was crushed by Olmec. Splattered to guts. Very surprised. I don't think I've ever seen it happen. Watch myself, I watch Israel Blarg, I watch Slightly Absurd. All the people I've watched beat Olmec in speedruns and as fast as they can. I've never seen someone teetering on the edge that was then splattered by Olmec. I've got the footage. Definitely happened. Happened to me. It could happen to you. Thought you were a real beer cat. Never forgotten one of my first trips into hell. I didn't realize that these spikes were spikes on top of Vlad's tower. They were the deadly, kill your, ruin your run, kill you in one hit spikes. And they are. Well, I didn't know that. I hopped right up there thinking they were some kind of level decoration. Well, there went my first foray into hell. Rather apt. I say so myself. I guess that was unnecessary. Bit of superfluous bombing. I'm gonna grab this amulet. Well, I guess I am a little under that vampire. That's unfortunate. Go ahead, deal with him, just in case. Just in case. Alright. Those vampires in Vlad's tower act a little differently than the vampires outside. The ones outside, anytime you're anywhere near, same as a bat, if you go below them, anywhere on the, I guess we'll call it X-axis. I guess it's not just me calling it that, but for reference. Whereas these ones, like that, they'll come after you. You're just simply below them. The ones in Vlad's tower, for whatever reason, only come after you if you are directly below them. This little helpful hint for your spelunking runs. This thing's spinning a little too fast for my liking. I kind of wanted to grab that idol. We can make it safely. I've been burned by greed before. This might be another one of those circumstances. Especially if I can't manage to make this run. Yeah. Or this jump. Gonna hope to coax the ghost off to the left here. Now that I've messed around and wasted a bunch of time. And we're gonna make our way to the right. And wait for this to all blow over. Crates. They haunt me. That's what you get for being a jerk. It's a lot of peril to put myself in for a single bar of gold, I think. Come on over here, Yangshi. Come back. Nope. Back here. Come back here. No. I'm waiting for the fire guy. I keep forgetting I've got Vlad's amulet. Always is the case. Impervious to fire damage. Although I have been burned by that before. I thought I was impervious to fire damage. Something I didn't realize. If you drop a bomb into a fire guy, it ignites immediately. And you're not impervious to explosions. That will kill you. See how easily we can make our way down here to the shrine. See that bat hanging out. No thank you. I don't think these guys are super valuable to Kali. I don't think she gives a flying fart about these stupid demon corpses. Alright, now we got the Kapala. See how much health we can absorb in the next level. Here, Beer Cat. And a succubus. Let's see which one drinks faster. Chug, chug, chug. Alright, so we want the bottom Beer Cat. Top Beer Cat is a liar and a fink. Give me your blood, sir. And or madam. Suppose it'd be worth asking slightly absurd how Mr. Beer Cat identifies. Presumably as Mr. I only say this because Beer Cat is a character, an original character of Jacob's design. I see, I don't think that'll be in the recording. Steam overlay is slightly absurd is playing Spelunky, so it would appear as though he's either finished or has died. Stay tuned to find out the answer. Which one of us will win? Which one of us will be victorious? Victorious in this daily challenge duel. Gonna float on through here like that aforementioned fart. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, what have I done? Why? Oh, why? I was so close. But I had my Kapala. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this Tiki Trap play ping pong with his friend for a moment. Listen to that succubus. Feel my regret. Let's go to the leaderboard. Yep, that's what I thought. It would appear as though he equally made it to hell. But I have been victorious in this daily challenge duel. Well, thanks for watching. Check out Slightly Absurd. That's Jacob there. Be sure to like the video if you did. Or heck, give it a thumbs down if you didn't. It's your choice. Subscribe if you will. I need more subscribers. Be my friend. Be my online friend. Be nice to everybody. Stay safe. Remain indoors. Wash your hands. Wash your face. Your faces are filthy. And thanks again. I love you guys. Okay, bye.